Hello and welcome to StarSea Tarot. I am Charlene Lizette. In today's video, we are going to be diving in and discovering everything that you can expect pertaining to love for the month of March. March is a pretty big month. We have the Virgo full moon, we have solstice, we have Saturn entering into Pisces. There's a lot of shift in the air for the collective. I am going to be adding amulets on top of these four groups. Obviously, group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. If you like picking with amulets, stay tuned. If you want to go and dive into your reading, take a look at the description box below for the timestamp that corresponds with the group that you are called to. All right, now here are the four groups with their amulets. Group number 1, we have Victoria with a beautiful moonstone and rose quartz. Group number 2 with Venus, morganite beryl, and rose quartz. Group number 3, Divina, we've got lavender amethyst, angelite, and rose quartz. And group number 4, Juno, which I happen to be wearing as well. It has aquamarine and rose quartz. Now take a look at the groups and see which one you are called to the most, and then take a look at the description box below to go to your reading, and I will see you over there. Hello, group number 1. This is going to be your reading. If you picked Victoria, Moonstone, and Rose Quartz, all the amulets are from StarSea Jewels. You can purchase yours in the description box below. I've designed them all myself, and we make them here in-house. Okay, let's talk about March, because it looks like there's a lot of exciting things that are happening. And also, you're creating a lot of drama in your brain when you don't need to, okay? We're starting off with a cycle completing itself. So if you've been single, you won't be single for long. In terms of a relationship, it might be for some of you that you're ending one relationship and entering into another. Whatever it is, there is a cycle that has wrapped up in your life around the way that you view love, around your loving relationships, and around your approach to love. The Nine of Wands tells me that while the cycle has wrapped up, there's a lot of defensive energy here coming from you. And I think that's why you were called to Victoria, because Victoria is all about receiving victory when you operate from a place of love, okay? You need to remember that when you are defensive or operating from a place of lack, scarcity, fear, that is all you're going to attract in your life. And I think that's going to be a really big lesson for you in the month of March, is about shifting the perspective and understanding how to really view things from a different lens or view things from a different light, okay? Something is happening here with this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to approach you, but they take their time. They're very slow in the way that they move, okay? And I feel like it is not the type of relationship that you have had before. And this journey of healing, of evolving, of shifting, of embracing new relationships, it comes with new territory, okay? I feel that in the past, you may have been attracted to people who moved really fast, like relationships that were hot, that fizzled, that like just were like, super active, like, met one day and the next day you were dating, 2 days after that you were moved in. Like, I'm not saying like that, but just moved really fast. And this is not it. This connection that's coming in for you for the month of March is not like that at all. This connection is going to be very healing for you. It's very fated for you. It's very loving. It's very beautiful. It's very pure. With the Nine of Swords, what I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of turmoil, anxiety, stress, worry. I feel like you're afraid, or I feel like you're sleepless nights. I feel like you're anxious. I feel like you're overthinking things too much because of the way that you have experienced love before. I feel like you have come from a place of a lot of trauma when it comes to your love life. I feel like your love life in the past hasn't necessarily been the easiest, or the way that you learned to love or the way that you learned to experience love was very toxic and created a lot of suffering in your life. And now this new opportunity for deep healing, for wishes and dreams, for hopes, for, this new chapter in your life when it comes to love, when it comes to romantic relationships is here, and it's very different. And so it feels very uncomfortable. If you watch TikTok, we always see those videos like, when you meet a very stable man who's very respectful and you're like, I don't know how to talk to you, or like you get triggered because your fight or flight response gets hit because this person is so kind and so genuine and so loving with you. This person is very emotionally mature with the King of Cups here showing up. A gentleman, respectful, kind, loving, soft, caring. They are a really, really beautiful energy. And you don't need to worry that they're going to be like other men at all. or other women, whatever, this is a man, so I am going to talk about it from a man perspective. This masculine energy, okay? If it's representing a woman, if you're a man watching this and you're into women, this is a very grounded, rooted love. This is a very mature gentleman or gentlewoman, okay? This is very stable. This is very secure. And this stress that you have, this worry, this anxiousness, this overanalysis, paralysis is something that you need to focus on healing, aligning, balancing, very much nurturing these aspects of yourself and seeing how abundant, how lucky, how fortunate you are that this person doesn't want to rush in, that this person doesn't want to take advantage of you, that this person wants to get to know you, wants to take it slow because they don't want to waste your time and they don't want to waste theirs. And how beautiful is that to meet somebody who's not interested in just, a hit it and quit it. How beautiful is it to meet somebody who really genuinely wants to get to know you for you, wants to take their time, wants to build something with you, wants to discover things with you, wants to be your friend, wants to provide you with stability and security and mature, respectful love. That's pretty spectacular. So why are we so afraid? Why are we defensive? Right? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant here. This is telling me that this is about spiritual evolution for you. This is you learning. This is you growing. This is you evolving. This is you finally being able to attract really, really healthy love. This is about balance. Oh, much balance here. Look at that. The strength is love, it's courage, okay? This person could also have a bit of a temper, or you may have a bit of a temper, or you may feel like you need to control or tame people out of a method of self-preservation. But the Hierophant is reminding you that this is all spiritual growth. This is all self-evolution. And the Six of Pentacles is balance. Balance being the key word. Something I don't think you've ever had before. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Leo energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius energy here showing up. This person wants to offer you the world. This person wants to see if you are their person that you two can build and share something together with. How amazing is that? That it's not just sexual, like sexually charged, that it's deeper than that, This is very sweet. And instead of looking at it as something difficult or awful, ask yourself why it is that you've only attached to the sexual, bless me, the sexual components of a relationship instead of the other values that really, really create a strong, solid relationship. This side is going to be you. This side is going to be them. Okay, because I'm going to pull some cards now before we dive into more. So we've got for you inspiration, creativity, growth, accomplishment, learning. You are learning how to have healthy love. This is beautiful. You're learning how to be victorious in love. Oh, them Sagittarius. Very, very fiery, very philosophical, very intelligent, very grounded, very much enjoys being able to learn and expand. Very lucky as well. Very expansive energy here. This person's coming in fast. Very worldly. This person could be from a distance as well. You could meet them when they're at a distance or you're at a distance, or like internet, online, whatever. But what I'm above all that, this is somebody who has genuine, true intentions for you. This is a really nice month for taking it slow, becoming someone's friend, getting to know them. Look at the card you got. Come to me. Attracting like a rose. Receive abundance desires. Right? Don't force it. Let the connection naturally unfold. Let yourselves get to know each other. Oh, that's too many. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again because I'm only taking one. I'm going to make that better. Sorry. I'm like being very picky with the way that it lands. Let's see. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Sacred union. Beloved within inner and outer relationships. I think because of the way society is, you know, we expect to rush things, right? Meet in a couple of months, move in a couple of months later, that buy a house, do this, do that. Everything moves fast, fast, fast. And people are like, well, when you know, you know. Sure, sometimes you know, or sometimes you're getting love bombed. What's the difference? And what's the rush? Why can't you take your time? Why do you have to rush into things? Why can't you just get to know someone? Right? Why can't you just go and have fun and genuinely become friends with someone and get to see if your values align and get to see if, you know, your temperaments are the same. And if you have the 5 pillars of love, which are financial, spiritual, emotional, mental, and sexual, why does it only have to be passion and sex? Why can't it be all 5? You know, because that's what creates a long-lasting relationship, is all 5. Here's this beautiful opportunity for you to really uncover and discover these new parts of who you are and really enjoy and celebrate this person and your connection together. You know, I think they're as much into you as you are into them, and you got to really just ask yourself, this is like some shadow work for you to do, why you're so afraid. And what is it that you're afraid of? Look at that. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I've had this experience before where I've looked at someone in their eyes and automatically got like all these flashbacks into the previous life that we've had together. And it is so beautiful. So beautiful. Stay optimistic. See, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is such a healing connection for you two. It's so tender. I feel the tenderness coming from this connection. Very soft, very gentle, very loving, very sweet. I'm going to pull, this is you guys together, and then I'm going to pull one card for each of you after. Okay. Actually, why don't I do that now? Actually, I changed my mind. See, together, you guys know, you guys are actually helping each other heal. On your end, let go of control issues. It always kills me when the tarot is like so obvious. Like, listen, group number 1, you're watching this and you're probably cackling and laughing, going, I am. I am a control freak because I'm afraid, right? Like, no, let it go. Let it go, right? Trust. Let this whole thing unfold naturally. Have positive thinking, believe, right? Like, just feel it on a deeper and more intuitive level. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type of expectations. This person saw you and didn't understand how it was you, but then they knew it was you. It's beautiful. You guys literally are so healing for each other. It's such a beautiful, beautiful connection. Very solid, very stable. Let's get one card for you here. Strength. Okay, yeah. So that's you. I'm just gonna call it how I see it, group number 1, okay? Y'all need to work on those control issues, babe. There's some shadow work there. There's some spiritual work for you to do on why you feel like you need to control, or why you can't just let things happen naturally, right? Why do you gotta plan everything, like obsess over like the minute details? Why can't you just live in the present moment? What is so scary about staying present for you? And then keep an open mind for your interest, the person coming in. King of Pentacles. Oh my God. The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups together is like my ideal man. It's chef kiss. I mean, toss in the King of Cups in there. And or the King of Wands, sorry, I meant. Love it, love it, love it. I'm not a King of Swords kind of gal. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Oof. Oof. You got 2 very juicy energies here. This man is very grounded. This person's very grounded, very solid, very stable, very secure. Very delightful. Let's dive into the past life relationship. We got here 9 of Wands. You guys literally come together every lifetime to heal each other. Stay optimistic. 4 of Cups. You see, you're feeling like You feel like you can't be optimistic because you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And he's going like, no, it's not. Stop. We have the tools to make it work. We can make it work together. Stop feeling like, everything is just like the end of the world. And then with the forgiving and learning on the Page of Pentacles, this is you. This is you too. Him having to learn his own stuff, right? But you also having to learn to leave the past, right? Page of Pentacles, okay? As you release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. The Page of Pentacles is all about a new opportunity, a seed. It's also like the infatuation. This card, it's interesting. This deck has very different descriptions than traditional Rider-Waite. And this card talks about infatuation and passion and that fiery energy we feel. And I think for you, it's about learning how to move forward from that. Like, yes, passion plays one role in a connection, but like I shared before, there's those 4 other pillars, and that's why it's so important to be able to have that's why it's so important to be able to have the 5 in order to have a solid, strong relationship. All right, but I see March being a fantastic month for you in love. Very exciting. A lot of opportunities, a lot of doors opening. If you want to book a session, if you want to go take a look at what's happening for you in March, or if you want to purchase your amulet, take a look at the description box below. I'm going to move on to group number 2 now. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's get started with your reading. This is going to be for you if you picked Venus or group number 2. Can I tell you how as soon as I put down your cards and I was tuning into the energy, the first thing I heard was, you're not even gonna see this coming. You are not even gonna see this coming. You are so like in such a stalemate in your life when it comes to love. You might have clicked on this video because you're like, you know what? I don't even believe in love anymore. Like, love is just not for me. Or like, I have such bad luck in love. Well, let's just see what's happening in love. Like, I feel like, things are just not working out. You might just be in this like, it just feels like not wanting to open your eyes to things, or thinking that like things just don't work out in your favor, or just being in like this energy of like not wanting to make a decision or make a choice on how to move forward. But it's hilarious because while you're sitting in this, oh, nothing happens for me, I don't see love in front of me, oh, woe is me, 5 of Pentacles energy, the universe is like, hello. Hello, hi, Emperor, Knight of Swords. Move on from this 5 of Pentacles energy. There's an Emperor in front of you. Literally in front of you. This person may be an Aries. They may be your boss. They may be your superior. They may be somebody that you've been talking to. This is a person who is very strong, a person who has their business, their life together, very diligent, very hardworking, very structured, okay? They've got a good head on their shoulders, and this person wants to make a move towards you. This person is interested in getting to know you. This person wants to talk to you. This person wants to, offer you something. They have been watching you, have been looking at you, have been trying to figure out how to make a move forward. But it's almost like whenever they see you, you're kind of like, in a, I don't want to call it a Debbie Downer mood, but a little bit of a Debbie Downer, right? You're in a little bit of like a sad energy, or I don't know, like they feel like you're consumed within your own life, that you don't even see them. You don't even see them. And there's this energy of transformation happening for you, group number 2, because we have the Knight of Swords. And if you look really closely at the Knight of Swords, see on this tie, he's got that butterfly. Look at the wind. Everything is moving so fast here. So, I would really encourage you, a group number 2, to find ways to think about love and joy and happiness. Think about attraction. Think about the higher vibrational emotions, joyful expectation, excitement, hope, confidence, power, proud, pride. Like, feel good about yourself, self-love. Like, find ways to spoil yourself, find ways to indulge in the finer things in life, find ways to feel good about who you are. maybe buy yourself a new outfit if you can, or skincare routine, or get your hair done, or do your own hair. Just do something to make yourself feel pretty. Do something to make yourself feel good. Do something to boost your confidence. Because by the end of this month, as soon as you start implementing these changes, as soon as you start thinking about how to love yourself a little more, how to respect yourself a little bit more, how to honor your vessel a little bit more, as soon as you get out of this scarcity, this funk, this fear, this lack mindset that you're living in, right? Like you're feeling like the world is against you when it comes to love, or like maybe you keep watching these videos, but nothing is ever happening. And why isn't it happening? And this sucks. And I'm so tired. I'm ready to attract my partner. Where are they? I've given up. And at that moment, right when you give up, right when you let go, right when you turn around and go, well, I'm done here. Like this, I'm so over it. I'm just even listening to this girl right now because I don't even know why. I'm bored. I'm doing the dishes. I'm doing some stuff at home. I'm just doing my thing, whatever. And I'm just listening to her to kill some time. Boom. Here it is. The love that you have been seeking, the love that you have been searching for, the love that you have been wanting to attract, it is here. It is yours. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is somebody that you may have known from a past life. This is somebody that you have known when you were little. This is somebody that you may have known when you were younger. This could be a past fling, an old fling, maybe a fling that never took off. But this person and you have known each other before, whether in this lifetime or others. This person created a lot of stability and a lot of success for themselves. Aries energy here. We also have, Knight of Swords could also be at air, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the Emperor is really sticking out to me. So Aries, maybe Capricorn, maybe. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups here showing up for you is a reminder that there are good times coming for you. When you finally open yourself up to this person, or when you finally actually take the blindfold off, the blinders off, and see them for the first time, you're going to be like, oh my God, you have been in front of me this whole time. And I have been so consumed in my own misery, in my own sadness, in my own difficulty, that I have failed to see you right there. You have been there the whole damn time. And yes, yes, they have. In front of you the whole darn time. And it's fascinating too that you picked Venus. You can pick up Venus in the description box below. I designed Venus and they're handmade here in Toronto. Look at that, Ace of Wands. Here it is. There it is. Boom. Boom shaka laka 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 boom. The Judgment and the Four of Cups. Yeah, you are really, 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 really being, oh my God, you got the Ace of Wands at the bottom, Ace of Swords. Jesus, Louise, you got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Talk about new beginnings. You know, it's funny that you picked Venus, not so much, it's coincidence, or is it, right? The the Venus bracelet is all about attracting love. It is about sitting in the vibration of passion, of a love, of sensuality, of sexuality, of luxury, of harmony, of beauty. And it's sitting in that energy, aligning and embodying the energy. That's why you would wear Venus, that will help you to attract that which you desire. Okay. And if you want to pick it up, it's in the description box below. But look at this here. A new beginning is upon you. The Judgment card, the universe asking you to answer the call from the universe. The universe is saying, this is fated. This is fated. New opportunity, new opportunity. What are you going to do about it? And the Four of Cups is fascinating because even still, when the universe literally presents it to you on a silver platter, you're like, what the heck? What the heck? What is happening here? I'm not sure I want to take this. I'm not sure I'm ready for this, right? And why not? Why not take the cup? Why not take the cup? What is holding you back from love? Because you're watching this because you want to know what's coming in for love. So what's really stopping you? Pisces, Neptune. Okay, you might have Saturn entering Pisces. You might be going through your Saturn return, or you might have Saturn first house like me, or Pisces first house like me, and Saturn entering in. Lessons here about your relationship with self, about maturing, about growing up. Neptune energy here as well with, believing, dreaming, manifesting. This is their energy, okay? Scorpio. Oof. Oh my God, Pisces and Scorpio. Oh, mamacita. That is delightful. Dude, Pisces and Scorpio, when water signs get together, oh my lord. Water. It's water everywhere. You know? Catch my drift? What I'm putting down, you picking it up? Water, splurting, splashing everywhere. Liquids, fluids. The Scorpio energy here for this person. This person is ready. This person is ready. Mars ruled for sure. With the Emperor here, Mars, Pluto here. Yeah, absolutely with Scorpio. This person is ready to take a leap of faith and is ready to commit to something. They are looking for their person. They're so like dark, mysterious, devilishly good looking. But on top of that, they are looking for the person that they can build a life with. They are not looking for a fling. They are not interested in whatever, you know. They want something deep, something meaningful, something passionate. You release the petals, transform, death, rebirth, shutting all change. Yeah, it's fascinating too. You're both transforming in order to come together. I love that. Both of you are experiencing deep transformation in order to come together. And for them, the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. Yeah. I get this energy that they've been like watching you for a little bit, eyeing you, seeing you. You know, look at the Emperor, the way he sits before they made their move. They wanted to make sure, you know, the Emperor doesn't make unnecessary moves. They wanted to make sure. Let's take a look and see here. This is your connection together, and I'll pull one card for you and one card for them. Oh my gosh, come on. Calling in your soulmate. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my God, look at that. New love. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I am loving this reading. This reading is just so delightful, and separation, interesting, time apart from your person. I am going to be really frank with you. This separation card coming out, I truly feel has to do with you. The cards that I have on your side are really indicative of somebody who is a little bit afraid. It feels hesitant here, and not from their side. The Emperor is not hesitant. The Emperor is not a hesitant energy, and you are, to me, when I read this, the Two of Swords is you. You're almost like, and the Four of Cups is you. Like you're almost afraid. You're almost afraid of this offer. And so you kind of keep it at a distance, even though you've got deep feelings for this person. It's like you're at a stalemate, like you're indecisive, you're not sure how to move forward, you're thinking too far ahead into the future instead of staying present. You're a little bit too worried of the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, like what if this happens? What if they're not right for me? What if we end up breaking up? What if I fall in love and my heart is broken? What if, like what if it all works out? What if this is your person? What if you marry this person? What if this person is the love of your life? What if this person is everything that you have ever desired in your life? What if you started looking at it that way instead of from a place of like fear and scarcity and sadness and lack? Right? New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. See, I feel like when you take these blinders off, you're going to see them as much as they're going to see you. Huh. The Knight of Cups. Group number 2, I feel like you're afraid of falling in love. I feel like as much as you want love in your life, you are petrified of falling in love. You are petrified of what it means to be vulnerable, or you have hesitancy towards it. You maybe potentially are a person that, like, especially with that Pisces energy there, where you like to dream, where you like to daydream, and you like to envision. And maybe in the past, every person that you met, you thought like, this is it. I'm the person this is I'm going to marry. And it never worked out for you. And then you know, you were disillusioned and you took the rose-colored goggles off and then you saw the reality for what it was, and now you're like a little bit jaded when it comes to love, right? A little bit hesitant. And now this person's like, I'm willing to be patient. I'm willing to rest. The Hierophant, they want commitment with you. They are willing to do what it takes to be committed to you, but they're also not a person. The Hierophant and the Emperor are not people who are going to take shit from somebody. You got to come correct, you know, both of you, right? And they're coming correct to you. So why are you so afraid? What if you just shed all that fear, all that insecurity? What if you transformed? Look at this. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Knight of Wands. There's so much passion here between you two. So much chemistry, really. Calling in your soulmate. I almost want to say, watch the Lovers come out. The Five of Wands reversed. Interesting. You are afraid of meeting your soulmate. You have all the tools at your disposal to attract them. This deck is very different than the meanings, anyways, of the Rider-Waite. You can actually Google them. In chemistry, Two of Pentacles. It's like you keep pushing this person away. You know, my advice to you is that you don't do that anymore. My advice is that as this person comes closer and closer to you, especially you are afraid. I don't think it's them. I really think it's you. You are afraid of love. You are afraid of being vulnerable with somebody. You are afraid of what it means to open yourself up to somebody and share all parts of yourself. The Devil, the Five of Wands, that's why you got Venus. It's time for you to embrace luxury, love, sensuality, vulnerability, harmony, peace. That's why you picked Venus. It's time for you to open up to this. This isn't going anywhere. This person wants commitment. This person does not want to fling. So work on your, group number 2. Do your thing. If you want to book a session with me, take a look at the description box below. We can dive deeper into this. If you want to pick up your amulet, you can also do that in the description box below. But this is all about you finally opening yourself up to love and knowing that you are worthy of it. All right, group number 2, that is your reading. Let me know what your thoughts were in the comments below. I'm going to move on to group number 3. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Hello, group number 3. This is going to be your reading if you picked Divina or group number 3. I want to start off by telling you that sometimes we have to experience great difficulty in love in order to understand how to reclaim our power and align with the love of our life, okay? I do not see you meeting somebody this month. I see you healing. And you may not like that. And you may want to click off this video because you're like, oh, I'm so annoyed. Like, why isn't love here? And I haven't pulled out all the cards yet, but the first 6 cards tell me that the predominant energy this month is about you fighting off the devil. The devil is our limiting beliefs. The devil's our codependency. The devil is our addictions. It is our fears. It is our insecurities. It is what stops us from truly, truly being able to have what we desire. It is this illusion that we are unworthy or that we need all these other things instead of simply being. And look at this transformation that happens as you fight off the energy of the devil. You step into the energy of the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot. I think as you start to reclaim your power in the month of March, you start realizing that you don't need to be with somebody. That when you're ready, you will want to be with somebody. You're also realizing very much so your value, your worth. You're tapping into your divine feminine energy if you're a woman. If you're a man, you're really understanding what it means to connect and tune into the divine feminine energy, the receptivity, the balance, the creativity, the love, the sensuality. Okay, the 8 of Cups and the Moon is really telling me that you are walking away from the things that are no longer serving you, but you're still working through some of the illusions, some of the fears. You're really trying to decipher the difference between your intuition and your fear, between your mind and your heart. Things are being illuminated for you in the month of February or month of March. You're illuminating the dark shadow aspects of yourself that have really stopped you, held you back, and really I don't want to use the word cripple because, I understand that it could have an offensive tone to it, but it's debilitated you. That's the word. It's debilitated you in finding the love that you have always looked for, group number 3. That love that you have sought for, that love that you have desired, wished for, manifested, that just doesn't seem to come through. This is the month where you finally shine a light on the why you still have those codependency issues, why you're so afraid of falling in love, why you lack self-love, self-worth, why you struggle to have confidence. And you're doing all of that by tuning into the divine feminine energy. That's why you picked Divina. Divina is about tuning into the sensuality, the sexuality, the luxury, the beauty, the harmony, the balance, the receptivity, the softness, the creativity of the divine feminine energy. She is creation, she is creator, she builds, right? She brings forth life into this world. And I think you've really been maybe sitting in your masculine for a long time, especially if you're a woman, and not understood how to balance that energy. If you're a man, you need masculine and feminine energy. Ditto with a woman, right? We need to have these energies in order to work, in order to experience balance. It's duality of life. It's the ebb and flow of all things in life. I think this month you're also taking control of your life, of who you are, the people that you date, the type of relationships that you have, what you're willing to tolerate, that's too many, what you're not willing to tolerate. We did have the 10 of Pentacles there, so let's see if it comes out again, but I only want 3 cards for the bottom. Yeah, look at that. The 7 of Cups, opening up yourself to options and not feeling like you need to settle for the first thing or accept the first offer. The Knight of Pentacles. And this is actually opening you up for very stable, secure future love coming into your life. And a new beginning that may actually come towards the end of the month that's unexpected. And it's because you've waited. It's because you've done the work. It's because you're doing the work. It's because you're not just accepting whatever. You're understanding your value. And see, I didn't want to pull out 4 cards, but 4 cards kept wanting to come out, and I even inadvertently pulled it out. So something there was meaning to happen that way. I've only been pulling 3. So what's happening here is you reclaiming your power. The month of March is really about you reclaiming your power. You could have Capricorn energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, Cancer energy here showing up as well. I'm going to do this side for you and this side for the potential person that's coming in here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Pisces, yeah, you're getting rid of those delusions, but you're focusing on the dream aspect. And Chiron, the wounded healer. This person could be coming into your life as a karmic to teach you, or this connection could be short-lived because it is karmic in nature. Look at that. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, positive outlook. Your perspective in love is really shifting. Your perspective in love is really transforming. Your perspective in love is really entering a new chapter. And I think it's hard though, right? It's hard to work through some of the emotions and the feelings that we're going through as we are shifting. And for this person, Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. I don't feel like you're going to enter into a relationship this month. I feel like you could meet somebody with that Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, somebody who really kind of, catches your eye, makes you think twice about, where you're at in life. But you're still doing so much healing, so much healing. This person activates you in a way. This person makes you look at things, see things from a different perspective, from a different lens. This person calls upon you to really tap into your inner power, who you really are, what really matters to you, how to really align and embody a specific energy to be able to attract a long-term relationship. this person is like an activation for you. So even if they're not somebody long term for you, they activate you to really start questioning these aspects of your love life that may have actually been hurting you before. You know, these habits, these characteristics, these choices that can have really difficult consequences. So for you, you got past life. So you have known this person before. And for them, forgiving and learning. So for both of you, perhaps you activate each other. Perhaps you help each other to see things in a new light and a new perspective. Playfulness. You're being called on to flirt, to have fun, to be more lighthearted with your energy. Honeymoon. And give your relationship a chance. Let's see what this past life relationship's all about. The Devil. You got the Devil twice, so I really feel like for you, you're really learning a lesson on independence, on staying grounded, on being rooted, on honoring yourself and your vessel. And for them, the Ten of Wands, they're learning how to put down the wands to approach you. They've done a lot of healing too, to be ready to be able to come towards you in your life, to feel like they are ready to offer you something. But see, it's a knight. It's not a king. Playfulness, the Two of Pentacles. You know, the universe is also really asking you to restore some balance in your life. When was the last time you went and had fun? When was the last time you laughed? When was the last time you had a great time with your friends? Last time you went out for dinners, you know, or you truly just felt happy in life. Honeymoon, the knight of, or Page of Swords. See, as you guys start talking to each other, even though this might be a very slow moving energy, even though this energy might take some time to unfold, the more that you guys talk to each other, the more that you really start seeing things from a different light. Like the more that they talk to you, the more that you're like, oh, I think I may like this person. Oh, I think I may have like fear of commitment. Oh, I think I may still have some certain things that I need to work on in my love life. It's like the more that they do things, or communicate or discuss things with you or interact with you, the more that you see where the work for you needs to be done. The Emperor, give your relationship a chance. Yeah, they want something very solid and stable. So they're not going to commit to anything until they know that. You know, they see you as somebody that they could potentially commit to, but they want to get to know you. They want to take things slow. They want to have these conversations. You know, you might have to really learn what it means to, sorry about that. You might really need to learn what it means to live in the moment and give up some control and stop allowing your fears, your insecurities, your limitations, the narratives within your mind, the stories that you tell yourself stop you from attracting love, or making you feel like it's you against the world in love. You know, there's this energy here about really licking your wounds and moving forward, about really understanding how to empower yourself and how to stay in your power, how to be in control, how to work through your emotions without your emotions letting you control, like taking control of you. This is about having a fresh start in something. There is this opportunity here for both of you to really come together, but it's about learning from your end how to let go of the codependency, the fears, the limitations, the stories in your mind that you tell yourself rather than staying grounded. And for this person, it's really about being able to put down the burdens and trust the process. This is a connection where two people are going to slowly get to know each other, slowly connect, and slowly build something. So if you are living in scarcity and fear and lack, then you won't be able to embrace this new opportunity and relish in it. All right. If you want to book a session with me, if you want to purchase your amulets, take a look at the description box below. I'm going to move on to group number 4. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hello, group number 4. This is going to be your reading if you picked the beautiful Juno, which I am also wearing here, or if you picked group number 4. Okay, listen. If you pick this group, baby, I want you to get yourself your water, your tea, your mocktail, your cocktail, whatever it is that you're drinking, and tune in and tap in because love is here. And the person that's coming into your life is a passionate person. Mm, mm, mm. I'm thinking Pedro Pascal. I'm thinking Henry Cavill for women, Angelina Jolie, somebody who exudes this sensuality, Charlize Theron, just this oof, this passion, this confidence, this like Selena, even rest in peace, love her. Okay, we got the strength card. Okay, we got the chariot, we got 4 of wands, we got 9 of pentacles, king of wands, 10 of pentacles. This right here is telling me a couple things. We got Leo, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, uh, Sagittarius energy here. What I'm seeing here is a masculine and feminine energy here that has really tapped into self-control, self-power, self-respect, self-love. There is a certain level of courage that is going to be required. I feel like by you, to be honest, because you're showing up to me as the 9 of Pentacles and they're showing up as the King of Wands, in order to be able to take this thing to the next level. You both are extremely attracted to each other. You're both very passionate about each other. You're both very courageous and very curious about each other. But there's a move here that needs to happen with the chariot card. There's a direction moving forward here. You're going to have to invite them in, or you're going to have to let them know that the door is open, or you're going to have to make the, not necessarily the first move, because I do feel like you both have kind of been chit-chatting with each other, or like, oops, or seen each other. Sorry, that was my fault. Or seen each other in, I don't know, in environments, school, work, gym, something like that. But there's an invitation that needs to be extended here. This person, this King of Wands, needs to know that the door is open. Almost like they want to come in, but even though they're very passionate, very charming, very handsome, very much can get whatever and whomever they want, with you it's different. They see your independence, they see your strength, your solitude, your courage. They see that you're in control of your life. You're a very powerful, magnetic uh, energy individual. And what is happening here is this energy of feeling like you need to be able to be in control all the time. And this person picks that up from you, that you just have your life in order. You're very comfortable being alone. You're very comfortable on your own. You're very comfortable being independent. You're very confident. Like you don't need anyone. And so they don't want to come in and mess with your energy unless they have some type of green flag from you, unless they have like the signal that you are ready to receive them into your life. And this is what I mean by you're going to have to invite them in. You're going to have the conversation. You're going to have to let them know, say hello, smile. Like, there's a certain energy that we exude when we are letting somebody know that we're ready to let them in. And that's the energy that you're going to have to share with this person. It's the only way that they're going to be able to feel good about the next step. It's the only way that they're going to be able to, excuse me, feel like they're getting the green light from you, because it's not that they're emasculine or that they're not in their divine masculine. It's not any of that stuff. It's the fact that this person is very respectful of women, very respectful of space. And they get this energy from you that, like, they know that you can have whomever, whatever, whenever. They know that. They know that you have a lineup of people that are interested in you. But they also know that you're not going to just entertain anybody. And so while they may have this confidence, this positive energy to them, they're also a little bit hesitant until they get that message from you of like, yeah, you can come in. Yeah, I accept you. Like, come on in. And that's what this invitation here on the Four of Wands is making me feel. This person will provide you or wants to provide you with a lot of stability, a lot of security. They want to take care of you. They want to love you. They want to honor you. They want to respect you. They want to be able to be that stability, that force in your life. And they also come from a lot of money. They have a very stable, secure life with that Ten of Pentacles. They want to take care of you. They want to be able to build something with you, a legacy, an empire, a life. They are interested in something very long term with you, but they also feel a little bit conflicted because they're not really sure if you feel that way about them. They know they're hot. They know that. Like they're a very confident person, but they also don't know if like you're into them like they're into you. There's this little bit of oh my God, hesitancy. There we go. And even like when they might talk to you or you might talk to them, like you both may like not be able to talk to each other because there's such a deep connection with the Juno amulet that you picked. It's interesting because Juno is the asteroid in astrology that determines your partner, what you need in a partner, what you desire in a partner. And I feel like both of you kind of see each other as like, oh, do we share the same values? Do we still have the same mindset? Do we have the same mentality? Are we compatible? But then both of you kind of keep your distance from each other. Mostly you, I feel, keeps your distance from them because you're trying to get to know them more. Like you're trying to investigate them more, if that makes sense. You got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So the Ace of Cups is definitely a lot of emotions coming through, a lot of feelings. There's something here that you're both tuned in with each other, almost like you both know, but you both are not sure. Or like I don't think it's unsure. I think it's like they both know, but you're both like, oh, this is my person. King of Cups. Yeah. This person is very emotionally balanced, very stable, a very, very, that's TikTok. He's a good man, Savannah. Like, he's a good man, group number 4. Okay. And I think for you, you're worried that you're going to feel codependent, or you're worried that you're going to fall into some bad habits or old habits in love, and you don't want that. But the universe is trying to show you that with this person, the wheel is turning. Queen of Pentacles. The wheel is turning. Okay. New experiences are happening for you. The universe is wanting to show you that the past is in the past. You got so much major arcana. I just realized that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana. This is going to be a very powerful connection. This actually could potentially be your soulmate or your husband or wife or like long-term partner here. Very much so. This is your card. The Sun. Joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. Yeah, you're encouraged to play. You're encouraged to flirt. You're encouraged to bat those lashes, introduce yourself, start a conversation, do something, okay, to let them know that you're interested in them. And for them, they got inner winter rest, patient potency, secret beginnings. Yeah, I think the more that they see you, the more that they come across, or the more that you two interact with each other, the more that these feelings grow for this person. And I do feel that this person, for the most part, keeps their feelings to themselves. Like they're into you, but they want to get to know you. They're very emotionally balanced with that King of Cups. Like they're not wanting to, tell you everything that they're feeling, even though they're feeling that way. I do feel like they're going to show you though. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to flip these cards here off the camera, but I'm just going to do it here because it'll be easier. Okay. So retrograde. An opportunity to take things slow, an opportunity to get to know each other, an opportunity to reassess, review. Leo, this person is extremely attractive. Both of you are, honestly, in your own way. Are both very, 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 very attractive. You know, with a retrograde here, what I'm feeling is that you might this might be a thing that has been thinking for a while with a retrograde. I feel like you two have kind of been eyeing each other for quite some time, and you're really just not sure about like how to progress it, or if you should progress it, or the coulda shoulda wouldas. Like, I really feel like this is where you need to take control this month. This month you need to take control and just play, be joyful, go flirt, talk to them, say hi, have a conversation with them, let them know, like, let them know who you are, let them see your light, because that's going to attract them more and more to you. This person is somebody who has their business together, somebody who's very financially balanced, very stable. And I feel like for the month of March, this is like you two getting to know each other, learning how to play this role, right? This feels like a very masculine, masculine, and a very feminine, feminine, if that makes sense. Okay, somebody definitely plays the role of divine masculine, and somebody definitely plays a role of divine feminine. This is actually a very, very beautiful union of two people wanting to grow and take something together, but also not rushing into things. None of you want to rush, none of you want to push this. For them, it's about patience, it's about rest. Like, they will get to know you, but then, you know, will not force you or rush you or try and propel this relationship forward faster than it needs to. There's definitely no love bombing here. This is two people, and particularly the masculine in this energy, who's very emotionally balanced. He will show you through his actions that he likes you, not through his words. He's not a guy that's like, I'm going to take you on the most amazing date, and then like the date is shit. You know, or like, I'm going to spoil you rotten, and then it's terrible. Like, this is definitely no love bombing. This is like a person who is going to be respectful and cordial, who's going to take their time, and you're slowly going to develop this connection together with them. You're both going to really love getting to know each other. This may move very fast though once you are having these conversations and, you know, exchange numbers, where like you're hanging out maybe multiple times a week, or, you know, chit chatting here and there on the phone. Okay, where like the more that you guys hang out together, the more you realize that you want to hang out together. See, there you are, releasing the codependency. I told you about that codependency, that devil. You're afraid that if you express your love, that you're going to fall into the trap, but you'll know better now. Group number 4. And for them, it's forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. It's like both of you are really learning. Oh, I forgot to do the joint cards. It's like both of you are really learning about yourselves in the connection. This actually feels like a really, really powerful, really gorgeous moment of getting to know each other. March could feel very like lovey-dovey, a very lovey-dovey time for you. This could be from a past life, or maybe somebody from your past that, you know, things never really like took off before. And so you both fell into separation, and now you're kind of coming back into union again. Or maybe you both needed to be on your own for a little bit longer. I talk about that in one of my twin flame videos in my other channel. You can take a look at the description box below if you want to go take a look at my main channel, where I talk about twin flames, and I share that when two twin flames meet each other, sometimes like the runner chaser, the BS is fake. Okay, sorry, I don't. If you believe in that stuff, like, I'm sorry, get your head out of your ass, because it's not true. Okay, twin flames are not toxic. They are beautiful. They are powerful. Okay, and what happens though sometimes when two twin flames meet is they activate each other, and so before they can get into union, they got to work through their own shit on their own. And that's what this feels like to me. This feels like, for some of you, you may have met this person before, and they may have activated you to work on your own stuff, and you may have activated them to work on their own stuff. And now this is the month where you're healing the things and finally able to come together. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is where you finally get some time to spend together, getting to know each other. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think you were the one that pulled back, and now we got a pair, Queen and King of Wands. I feel like you were the one that pulled back originally because you realized you had stuff to do. And had you guys tried to like come into union back when you were needing to deal with your stuff, the relationship would have never worked out. And so you needed this time, a year, 2 years, 6 years, 5 months, whatever, to work this stuff through. And now finally you're able to come together, start talking, and really build a union together. Look at that, healing family issues on the Nine of Cups. This is where you finally both get to experience the sensuality, the luxury, the pleasure, the desire, the wish fulfillment with each other. Those feelings that may have been, up in your belly, the feelings that you may have felt for this person in the past are finally now going to be able to be expressed. The Hanged Man and codependency. You see, for you, it's really important that you understand that if you stay present, you will find peace. If you stay present, you will be able to understand how to navigate the triggers, the wounds, the trauma that you've experienced, so you and this person can have a really nice relationship together. But you have to stay present. You can't, the hangman is inaction leads to action. So this is about you not needing to do stuff, but rather just be, okay? And forgiving and learning, let's see what this is about for them. They're learning to forgive their past. I think, if I'm being really honest with you, this guy is used to being a player. This guy is used to, changing his women, like changing his underwear on a daily basis. And then you came into his life and he was like, oh my gosh, I want to marry her. I want to be with her. I want to have a life with her. What do you mean? Then I have to give up my bachelor life? Then I can't change, my women like underwear? No, because it's her. Because it's her and I need to be with her. But then he carries the guilt, right? The guilt of his, player ways, right? He created kind of like a label for himself, or he feels like he has this label attached as a player. And he's like, what if she doesn't accept me because, I've got this past of being a player, but I don't want to be a player anymore. I want to work hard to be the best version of myself for her. I want to give her the world. I want to give her everything. Right? This is two people who really, really had to do a lot of healing, and now they're coming together and building something beautiful together. You got the sun twice. You guys are literally like yin yang duality, like two sides of the coin. It's it's wow, this is a really beautiful, powerful connection of two very gorgeous, attractive, independent, strong, vivacious people who have lived very, comfortably on their own, doing their own thing, and have chosen to pick each other to move forward in their future together. What a beautiful reading, group number 4. If you want to book a session with me to find out more about this or other stuff going on in your life, or if you want to pick up your amulet or work with me in any other capacity, take a look at the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.